Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope everybody had a good day. Hey, Wayne. Howdy, James. What's up, Steven? Great to see you, cool gamer. Now, you're going to hear a bunch of chirping sounds. I have Jamie's old phone um, to play the chirping noises to hopefully stimulate some of the other chicks into hatching. So I'm not sure how loud it is, but
Hey, Tasha.
what's up, Brutal Bob? But once the other two are all dried out
Really?
and can walk around good, I will be uploading a short video of them. Hey, Mother. Once I can get them in the brooder. Now the yellow one, that one went flying out of its shell. Because you could only see the beak earlier, breathing out the hole. And when I came back inside from Mom and I getting the brooder set up and getting the light on and stuff, that chick was already out. Now, the black Australoop chick, the membrane was stuck to him. So when I lifted the lid up to take the eggshell out because they're starting to stink from the heat, so I carefully unstuck the membrane from his head and his feet, and I carefully broke a couple pieces of the shell off. So by doing that, he started rolling around, flipping back and forth, and then he popped out. But I think he's still tired from trying to get out of the egg, but he was kind of like stuck in there. So he's not up walking around yet. He's just laying in there, moving around and stuff. Is it chirping loud, Wayne?
No, it's not bad. I was trying to find my screen. Oh, here it is. I got it. No,
Hey,
it's not bad.
Crappy, how are you?
It's not bad. It's like the screen. There we go. There we go. Hey, Crappy Beagle, how you doing?
I don't know if I got a piece of wire stuck in my hand.
Really? How you doing?
I can't tell. It feels like
Hey,
I got
John Paul.
stuck in there. Hey, John Paul, how are you?
Josh, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why is that saying up top of the screen, stream this to your audience?
It's a new thing.
Oh, okay.
You can restream my stream.
Oh, okay.
Like, you could restream it to Facebook or...
Oh, okay. So how you doing anyway? You all right now?
Yeah. Alright. Still a little aggravated, but I'll be alright.
That lazy copy still ain't doing anything. Lazy
No.
Claude. Give me a tough road for that one. I took it down, looked it all over, nothing's wrong with it. It's probably been off too long. It's probably what's the matter with it. It's been shut off for 3 years, so probably ain't working right.
Does the stuff dry out?
No, that copy, that tone is new now. That tone I bought is brand new. Got it from
But
eBay.
what about, doesn't it take an ink cartridge?
No, it's only tone, a powder toner.
Alright.
There's no liquids. It's a it's a big, huge office black and white copier. You know, the copy documents and stuff.
Yeah. Now, I don't know how to use it, but when I was talking to Big Matt last night, we were talking about it, so I'm not sure how that works.
Oh,
Just
what
I
was it?
know that basically you're like sharing watch hours, so
Oh,
because you can restream it to your channel, you can restream it to Facebook,
okay.
but I'm not sure how that all works, like for me to do it.
Hmm.
I have no idea.
Me neither. So how's Bruder Bob doing? How's he doing? I just keep it very busy today. I got everything all done now, so now I'm back to square one again. Very quiet again. The copy's still being a pain in the backside, but that's all right. It's been shut off for 3 years anyway, so that might did it to it. That might did it in by getting being shut off for so long. It probably got cold. Because usually that's where you warm those up. But I fixed my camera though. I rewired it. I had to cut the cord and rewire it. Now it's working a lot better. It's not flickering anymore.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so I just shared it to mine,
Mm-hmm.
my Facebook, just a link.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how to like restream it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay, Brutal Bob. I understand.
Yeah, that's I don't if I don't know something about something, I wouldn't mess it until I really. They got a video on that, like they have it in the channel where you can watch it and find how to do it. So
Yeah, I know.
you know what was big? That book was size that was 10 by 10 by 14. That Scroll's book. It
Yeah.
was 7 pounds and 7.7 ounces.
Wow.
That was a big book. But it was good though. He'll enjoy it. He'll enjoy the book. I had no time reading it anyway. So I figured to give it to someone that really likes to read on that stuff. Give him a lot of knowledge. So he'll enjoy it better than I would. So I wasn't even reading it. So I just didn't need it anymore. Only I'm doing interested is reading about what I'm doing. My screen today. Oh, excuse me. What's going on here tonight? I wasn't doing that for a while. Jeez. Let's see
Yeah.
something.
Would you believe they already have this flagged?
Do they really?
Yep.
What the heck?
Yep. So then, ain't getting paid for ads.
They're really playing. They're playing games with people, aren't they? This year.
Playing games with something.
They want no one to make any money on here. I guess. Just being sneaky.
Well, yeah, because it isn't just me that's losing money, it's them too.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea, Mother. Some people say that it's because I use an outside streaming platform, but everybody does.
Hmm.
So that doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
So I have no idea why it was already flagged for limited ads.
Must have a bad system they're using. They can't flag someone when they started the stream. That's ridiculous.
It's not like I put anything bad in
Mm-mm.
the title.
They gotta get that problem on YouTube straightened out because they're whatever they're using isn't working. They're really being something else.
Everybody does. Now, not all my lives are flagged, but lately, within the first 10 minutes, it slams me in limited ads. No idea why.
Mm.
Where are we going to put said plants, Mother? So you definitely don't have anywhere to put them in there. Unless we're going to go upstairs and clean out a tote or something and put the grow light on them. But I don't know. The one I put in for review the other day.
Mm.
Oh, because Sassy Keycat's going to leave them plants alone. You put them in on your bed, Goofy. I mean, the stream 2 days ago, so Monday nights, is still under review.
Mm.
Now the little folks are over there chirping by themselves because for whatever reason the other phone won't stay on and my tablet won't stay on. But hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna go and get their food and water all set up in the brooder.
Yeah.
That way, when they get ready to be moved over there,
Mm-hmm.
the water won't be ice cold. But the yellow one that's in there, I think our brown ones are called buff Orpingtons. That one's up and it'll walk around and walk into the other eggs. Like right now, she's up walking around. I mean, she's not stable or anything, but I can see her from here. She's like walking back and forth and wobbling.
Hmm.
And then after she does that a couple of times, she'll lay back down.
So what do
But,
they?
huh?
So what do they say? What's appropriate on the stream when they limit you for ads? What do they claim is appropriate?
They don't say anything. They don't tell you why.
I'm listening to one of my streams right now.
They don't tell you why. Like when I request a review, if they deny it or whatever, then they email you
Hmm.
and tell you that it's not suitable for all advertisers.
Hmm.
So now you're still making money off people that pay for YouTube Premium.
They're being cheap.
Well, like I said, when they do it, it's not just me that's losing money. They're losing their 44%, and every ad, super chat, super sticker, whatever else, they're losing their 44% on everything.
Yeah.
So it isn't just affecting me, it's also affecting them.
Yeah. That's why I'm listening to see if I can. If I don't hear anything in the stream, I'm going to make a request to get that limited ad off this one.
I do the request as soon as I see it. I let them manually go through it because that's what they do. And then they'll decide whether it is or isn't.
You know what? I never do anything appropriate on my channel anyway. More.
Oh, my troublemaker.
So, Tasha,
What are you doing in my comfy living room? You surely aren't serenading me with that piano over there.
am I near it?
I'm watching a review.
What's up, Tasha?
This guy.
Request a review for that one.
The sky, the clouds, the rain.
I requested a review for that video.
Mine's not on videos, it's all on my lives.
And mine was alive, but they limited it for ads, so I requested a review.
2 baby chicks hatched. Dave.
Huh? What?
2 chicks hatched.
Pick it up with my foot. Pick it up with my foot. There we go. Look right in there.
And throw rocks with my feet.
I'll do one at a time.
I said I can throw rocks with my feet when I'm barefoot.
Okay.
I'll do one at a time for that review.
I can break boards when I was in the service. They were saying, "Who can kick this board?" And I jumped up and kicked the board. And your martial arts. I said, "Oh, my foot hurts me." I walked away, but I could do it. It hurts for about a couple of days, and you're all right afterwards. And the teacher said to me, he says, "Concentrate when you do it, you won't hurt." Yeah, right. The next day, my whole foot was swollen. See, how come my foot is swollen? He goes, "Because you worked out with you kicked, you'll be all right in a few days. Just let yourself relax." And a couple of days later, it was gone. The swelling was gone, and my foot was all right. I'll tell you what much you do in martial arts you have to do. Jeez.
If I did that, I'd break something.
That's when I was in good shape. I wouldn't do it now. I was in good shape. I'm all out of shape now.
I ain't been in good shape since I was like 18 years old.
But I can still box and stuff, so I do good box. I went and bought out no one fights with me. I won't bother. Everybody gets along with me. I talk.
Because technically, if I want to get back into arm wrestling, I need to get down to 132 pounds. And I'm at 197 now.
Yeah, when I get back in my clothes, I have to go down
So
the.
that's like another 65 pounds.
I'm wearing track clothes right now. I can't fit none of my pants. I can't fit none of my shirts. Right, so I have to get down I got to take 20 to 30 pounds off me so I can fit back on my clothes.
Yeah.
My other friend said, "Well, quit what you eating, making you fat. Stop eating it." I can't figure. Yeah, I can't figure out what it is.
Well, see, my problem is I don't have a thyroid.
I don't either.
Now, your thyroid regulates all your body's functions, including weight. So you might want to have your thyroid checked to make sure that the hormone level is right, because if not, that could also be affecting why you can't lose any weight.
I haven't tried because I had my knees. I didn't try because my knees are bothering me. One of my knees bothering me. I still do sit-ups and I can do push-ups. So I haven't really tried to lose weight. I like eating.
Well, see, my problem is from, not being able to do. I mean, now I push myself, but you know, having 12 surgeries in a matter of 2 years is nuts. From 2016 to 2018. Well, I had 13.
Yeah,
My spinal cord stimulator was one.
that's scary.
And three hospitalizations, and each time I was in, for each hospitalization, I had 4 surgeries.
I wouldn't want. That's scary. Wouldn't want that done.
So doctors just look at me like funny when I tell them that I've had 13 spine surgeries.
What they say, laugh.
They're like, how? Because it was in a matter of 2 years.
Yeah. Is that doctor all right who've operated on you?
Yeah, it was me
I don't know,
from
man.
smoking.
Huh?
From smoking.
Smoking?
Yeah, cigarettes.
So that's what happened to you, smoking?
It makes things go wrong.
Yeah.
So the first 4, he did my L5, did a bunch of fusions, used my own bone marrow to make the bone graft for the fusion, took it out of my hip.
Well,
Well, I was doing okay, doing, and stuff like that, and I started physical therapy. Then after like a couple weeks, I told her, I'm like, I cannot do it anymore. So then he ordered another MRI. That's when I could have them.
Uh-huh.
Well, the bone graft where the fusion was had
Yeah.
all crystallized.
Uh,
So the next surgeries, when I went back in for the second time,
yeah.
my L4 was blown out, and he had to replace my L5, my L4.
How the hell did it blow out on you?
I have no idea,
That crazy
but
body.
I think that for whatever reason, doing physical therapy, the pain was worse than when I hurt myself originally.
Oh man,
So it wasn't even 6 months after my surgery,
it's crazy.
and then he's like, "Well, we got to go back in."
Oh, that's a
So then the second hospitalization, 4 more surgeries had to replace my L4 and my L5.
crazy body.
Then use a different type of material to make the fusions. And then he also put a cage around my spine. So then
You're lucky you're walking today.
I went to fall while my legs gave out. And when they did, I like twisted to catch myself so I didn't fall backwards.
Yeah.
Well, the cage broke. So then uh, I did my spinal cord trial in March of 2018. They put it in May. That August of 2018, I once again had to be put in hospital for 4 more surgeries
Why is that?
because the cage broke, which broke my back. So they had to take the cage out. Then they had to fix everything.
So you got to be real careful the way what you do to keep on getting things broken inside you. Man, I don't know how.
Well, I mean,
I don't know how the hell
what's
you walk around.
fine? My back has been fine, but what's killing it right now
What?
is like when I take Bear out and the snow is like melty.
Yeah.
So every step that I take, you sink in.
Yeah.
Like one foot will go down and the other's up.
Oh really?
So that's like making your muscles teeter totter
Yeah.
back and forth. So it's making my back sore. And of course, it's making my right knee to where I want to chop it off.
Hmm.
If you hear chirping now, that's the actual chicks chirping.
Oh yeah.
And then the little yellow one keeps uh going over and laying next to the black and white one.
Hmm.
So could take up to 24 hours or more for them to dry out and fluff up and be stable on their little legs.
I'll let you hear tonight.
But like I said, once I can move these two to the brooder, then I'm gonna rekindle the eggs. If I can't tell with the candler, then I'm gonna do the float test, which you put a container with water, warm water, but towards the hot side,
Hmm.
and set the eggs in it. If they sink, they're not viable. If more than 50% of the egg is out of water, it's not viable.
Uh,
If most of the egg is underwater, then the chick is still alive.
yes.
So whichever ones I can't tell by candling, I'm gonna do the water. But I'm hoping with these two constantly chirping and stuff like that, that it'll help stimulate the other babies to start pipping, which means they peck the first initial hole in the shell. So,
Oh, man.
being the other phones won't stay connected, I'm probably going to use my phone
Yeah.
and set it over there because I have mine set to where it won't lock. And those ones doesn't give you the option of having it not lock. And it will only last like 30 minutes
Yeah.
and it locks the phone. Unless you get up and go over there and mess with it.
So you like messing with it, right?
No, I don't.
Why not? It's fun, eh? You like doing that stuff.
Oh no, it's not, Dave.
All right, just ask. You're happy with me. Just ask. You're like gonna hit me or something.
What are you gonna do about it, Mister?
Mama.
Oh, you're gonna start now?
I just thought it came to my head, so I had to say it. It said, Grandmama.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, man.
So what did you do today, Dave?
Nothing. Just play with my greeting cards today. Did some greeting cards. Got to do some more tomorrow. And I did. I thought I did two today, and one didn't go through. I guess I didn't save it. I gotta do it tomorrow. The same one. No, the other one I was doing.
I rewired my camera up now. Fixed the work again. It's not working.
Got it all situated.
Yep, ain't gonna act up no more.
I ain't got nothing for you, Mister Nosy Britches.
That the greeting cards has font built into it, so you can use
What?
fancy font they have in it.
Okay. I did it by
These sirens go off over there.
the other girl I like right now wants that greeting card out of it. She said, "Oh, that's a nice greeting card. I want that. When you gonna print it?" She said, "Whenever I get a chance to it." All right. So,
I hear the little chicks over there going. No, I ain't the cats, thank God.
there you go.
But of course, I'm gonna have to set something heavy up there.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. So
That's good.
because of the nosy cats.
Oh, yeah, really? Cats are always nosy. Worse than dogs. Dogs aren't nosy, but the cats are real nosy. I seen them. I seen that the dogs today, right? Them two black and the other dog, the white dog, and the other one. Lady put down the food on the table, right? So know what they did? One of them went outside, rang the doorbell, the place someone was there, and they went and ate a lunch on her and took off. He was chasing after her.
Yeah.
Still watching her. She was watching her get a lunch together, and then she cooked and made a sandwich, and she put fries on the table, and then they rang the doorbell. One dog rang the doorbell and went out to look, and she came back and saw a sandwich and the fries were gone. The dogs ate them. Crazy dog. She looks around the corner and see the two dogs there, and she goes on tries to run after. They take off on it. Came back, come back in. And so I saw 3, 4 things they did. Funny dogs. And they look from their eye to the other dog. They're looking at each other and they're saying, they did so many things to her, man. It was a funny way they did it.
Well, Remy snoring
Yeah.
and the fat kitty over there snoring.
What is your dog, other dog doing?
Bear over here sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping too? That's good.
Now
Yeah, for now until he wakes up and aggravates you, huh?
he's nosy.
The spinach, Wayne, remember the spinach wrap I had last night to put your juice in my thing? That was too spicy, man. It was a lot of garlic in it. I said, oh my gosh. It is strong garlic. I said, no, let's just take the garlic out of it.
And what? Just a spinach tortilla wrap you're talking?
No, it's just a dip you had, but they put I read the package. They put a lot of garlic in. I said, man, damn, a lot of garlic. I was fighting while I was walking. So much garlic in it. I couldn't stop. I couldn't just stop doing fine. I said, I got to sit down in my chair and stay out of it. Don't go walk.
No, no.
What?
So thanks for letting us know. All right, we didn't know that.
No, but the pita bread I got, pita snacks I got, they had garlic in it too, so it doesn't matter either way. You know? I ain't need no more. I'm not buying it no more.
I guess it's better to have a fart than have to go sit on the toilet for hours.
I drink this black tea. It does it to me. So I do it every night. Drink 3 cups. I go to the bathroom. I go to bed afterwards. That's tonight. I go on the toilet tonight. That guy said that Chris Walker said, "Oh, buy my stuff and make sure go clean yourself out." That tea does it. I only paid like maybe $2 or $3 for it, and that does the trick. I don't need to buy his expensive stuff. It only cost me $3 to get that stuff, and I still got this stuff here. As I told you, I still got this stuff here. The drinks too. This stuff here, the drink too. I still got these boxes of stuff to drink. This stuff. Let me see if I can show it to you. He's on.
The virtual on you can't.
I'm gonna take it off. Take it off. Put it on. All right. Still got a whole box of this too. They said that takes a heartburn away, cleans your gut out, and takes care of everything for you. I still got a full box up on my thing up there. Might buy some more if I don't want to drink it every day. So, pretty good stuff. Tastes, hey, it don't taste that good. This black tea tastes, but that tastes like flowers and stuff. Like, I don't know, it tastes like blend. It's a flat.
Obviously, it is chamomile tea.
No, it just said it's just like okay, how I explain it? It's just a funny taste to it. That's all I'm saying. A funny taste to it. This doesn't have no. This has a nice tea taste, but the other one has a blend taste. And this is that way better than this one. Yeah. And
The only way I can drink black tea is if it has honey and lemon in it.
I like mine black since I've been when I was in the service that time, National Guard for 5 years. Used to drink just plain old tea. I don't care. No sugar in it, no water, no milk, nothing. It's good now.
Unless you got honey and lemon in it.
Oh, I got him honey. I got that Bozolo tea, whatever you call it, and I got honey and lemon. Oh, that is nasty. I ain't trying that no more. That was nasty tea, man. A jasmine tea was fine, but that was nasty. I don't know what they put in it, but it didn't taste like honey and lemon.
I make my own honey lemon tea, like hot tea. I can't do black coffee either. I've tried so many times. I tried black coffee with like my normal amount of sugar in it. Can't
Yeah.
do it. Tried it with no sugar. Can't do it.
So guy I know, right? So it was not know he's on his YouTube channel and his wife was with him, right? So they're having some coffee, right? So you want your regular sugar in it and milk? He goes, no, just give me black. I had black coffee before. I didn't like it. They fed it to me. I got real drunk and they fed it to me. And
Hey, yeah, coffee would be good. I still haven't. My mom gave us her little single K cup thing and some K cups,
that's good.
and I haven't used it yet.
Mm.
It's still sitting up there. I mean, coffee don't keep me awake anyways. I could drink it 24/7.
Mm.
But I don't know why. Every single night at like 6:30, 6:30, I
Yeah.
literally feel like just taking my meds and going to bed.
Oh, really?
But I try not to go to bed before Jamie gets home because then the dogs get all ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. They get wild, huh?
Well, because Remy will get all nuts. Remy makes Bear bark. Well, when I get woke up, I get mean.
Oh, really?
And unless I'm waiting for a phone call or something like that, or I ask you to wake me up.
Oh,
But
yeah.
just getting woke up, I get mean.
Yeah. What do you get that way for?
Wayne will have to explain that to you.
You can't. He has to.
Well, it's kind of a sensitive subject, so
Oh, don't talk about it. Forget about it. Don't talk about it.
probably Dave's mother.
Look at, look at him. Why are you doing noises? What are you doing?
Dave, what the heck are you doing?
I don't know. What is he doing?
He's playing a block game. Because mom just asked who's playing the game. LOL.
Hmm.
I can't do that one. Yeah. Oh, man.
Hey, mom, you think do you think we can start saving our pennies? So this Thanksgiving, instead of having turkey, we can have a huge surf and turf.
All
Do
done?
like some tomahawk steaks, lobster, crab legs, shrimp. 'Cause I got the seafood boil mix. Get some corn. We'll have to freeze some corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob's good. When can you have it for me?
But yeah, do a seafood boil. That's why I said we'll have to start saving our pennies now.
Ooh.
I've been dying for lobster and crab and shrimp and clams.
Oh man.
I don't mind turkey, but I just like to do surf and turf. It is so expensive. But if you don't save up for it, you can't do it because it is the lobster itself is like ridiculous. And I haven't even looked to see. Let's see.
Yeah, Fed Reserve said right. The economy's going to get out to 2% again pretty soon.
I'm right back. I'll return in a minute.
Yeah, because one tomahawk steak is $31.42.
Why is it so expensive?
47 a pound.
Why is it so expensive? When you-
Because it looks like an actual tomahawk.
Oh really?
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Oh, that's big. Yeah, that's big.
And all it is, and another reason why it's expensive is because it's beef choice Angus tomahawk ribeye steak bone in.
Yeah, that's why.
And it can be anywhere from 1.68 to 3.22 pounds.
Well, you buy that, Tasha? You buy that?
I have, yeah, back when beef was,
Cheap, right?
yeah.
Agreed.
Even just a ribeye 3-pack
Yeah.
is 36.18.
Wow.
And these are little tiny things about like this big.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I could eat that whole package myself. Hey
Yeah.
George.
Hey, George.
Hey,
Georgie.
Georgie.
See, I love like my favorite steak is the ribeye,
Yeah.
but they're not cheap.
Yeah.
And sirloins get too tough unless they're like kebab style.
Yeah.
Well, how the heck are we gonna raise lobsters, Mom?
Hey, boss,
Where?
how do you weigh? How you do that? Raise lobsters? You can't do that. Can you? How do you do that? Hold on.
I mean, just to get one of those metal, in what saltwater pool? Where are we making this?
Oh, Jesus.
Because I mean, if you go and buy a stock tank, you know how crazy those are. Let's see. I'll go consult Tractor Supply. Now, 170-gallon oval stock tank is $214.99. Now, the ones they have, the chicks in, I'm pretty sure those ones are the $159.99. Now they do have 40-gallon ones, which got the really short sides, but those are still, well, they're $129.99. But you're gonna have something like that to raise a lobster in, or a crab.
Oh Jesus! Oh Lord, I don't know.
Now, like the 300-gallon stock tank is $419.99, and the 700-gallon galvanized round end stock tank is $599.99. Now the plastic ones are cheaper. You can get 150-gallon structural foam stock tank, they're called, for $189.99, or a 300-gallon one for $319.99.
I don't know how you people think you're gonna do all that. What the heck?
Well, I could raise crawfish. I can go get those for free. Then you just got to buy the food for them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we used to go and get, and we still have the net because I got to get some for my Aunt Marion.
Mm-hmm. What are they, crawfish?
Yeah.
Just like Greenie on the Beverly Hillbillies. Grandma, am I gonna go and get some?
I used to all the time with my grandpa when I was a kid. We had this special net. It's got two wooden, like old broom handles on the end. So you unroll it, and you both walk out, and you stab the broom handle and into the rocks. So when you do it, all the crayfish swim into the net. We'd go down and get like 5-gallon bucket of crayfish.
In my new greenhouse got heated, so nothing freezes, she says.
Oh, George, you hear all this stuff, my mom's, what you got to build this year? And being you're talking that, Mother, you know them wooden panels that George brought over? You could stack two of them on top of each other all the way around, except the front part, and put a door there, and then just put a hooped roof, and there you go. Wrapper in plastic.
No, it says.
Well, I just told you the quickest way to do it, George. You brought over all them wooden panels. Can stack two on top of each other for the sides, two on top for the back, and the front just frame it in for a door.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, we have a door in the garage that's already got the case with it.
No.
And then there's hoop the roof.
No.
Cover and Mom's plastic she's got in the garage, and poof.
No.
Greenhouse.
No.
And then the other gives you a nice frame.
It'll never work.
Goes on.
How you gonna get all that working?
If you force me to build it, it's gonna be like the crooked man who lived in a crooked house with a crooked walk and a crooked dog. It's gonna be like this and this and that way and that
Oh,
way.
Picasso. Everything was crooked when he built it. It was all over the place. Oh well, LOL.
You know dang well that you will do it.
You think he will?
Well, Mom just said, honey, pretty please, me love you.
Oh, that did it.
I mean, now I could fasten the wood together because those don't have to be cut.
Okay.
I'd have to cut some pipe to pound in.
Can I ask you a question? Why don't you just get a nail gun and use a nail gun to shoot them together?
George has a nail gun.
Then you shoot them together then. Hey? And there's our answer, right?
Well,
How about a frame
the
greenhouse?
only problem with an A-frame greenhouse, George, is who the heck do you think's going to be walking in it all the time? And knocking myself out like I do in the chicken coop that needs to be about 3 foot taller than what it is.
Make it a 3 foot tall greenhouse and build like a little bit of water box for the water to go into. You freeze them, right?
Well, if the greenhouse don't stay warm enough, then you have to put a wood stove in there. Which you could actually get away with making a tent stove out of an old metal mailbox, like the bigger one.
The greenhouse usually stays warm though. You don't have to worry about it, right? They usually draw heat, right?
Yes. Yeah, because they're wrapped in plastic.
Oh, okay.
And you can get like and I don't think an A-frame would be big enough for the mother, George. That's what I was saying. If we stack 2 of those panels you brought over for the side and then 2 in the back, and then there's frame in the front. Because, like I said, we have a door in the garage that's behind all that wood that's already got the casing. So you just have to frame it in to hold that in the front. And we got pipe on top of the truck body. So we could pound those in the ground.
Well, you already got a plan already how to make the darn thing, right?
Or run some 2x4s across the bottom and then put a plywood floor in.
He said, I'll figure it out.
See, I know you figure it out.
Of course.
I mean, I can figure it out, but like I said, it's going to be like the crooked house the crooked man with his crooked dog lived in. But instead of it being an A-frame this way, it'll be like an A-frame this way. And the only one that's going to be able to walk into it is the mother. The rest of us would have to crawl. I don't know how I don't have like a huge dent in my forehead from banging it in the chicken coop or banging like the top of my head in there. One time I thought I like cracked my head open because I hit it so hard on the 4x4s that are up there for roof support.
Why don't you raise the roof a little bit, make it easier for you?
We'd have to unscrew the bottom and then put that up on like on 4x4s.
Make it more safer for you. Don't hit your head anymore. Fix it a little bit.
That's what I'm saying, George.
She's so small. She can hide in the potato can with our T-Rex arms.
You lose her in the store because the clothes racks are taller than she is. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna be in the clothes section. I'll go wherever to get, a couple things that I need. And when I get back to the clothes, I gotta be like, Marco, and wait for her to answer. But I mean, the greenhouse would come in handy so much because
You look up to see down.
I always tell her I'm gonna strap one of them bicycle flags to her back, so when she's walking through the store, we can still see her. Or put a hard hat on her head with a flag that sticks up like a foot above it.
Does that run in your family being short?
Well, both of my dads were over 6 foot tall. The short comes from my mom's side of the family.
Oh, they're all shorties then. Wow.
Yeah, my grandma's. I don't know how tall my mom's mom is, but my grandpa wasn't short either. But hey, I was just always happy I was taller than my mother because I'm 5'2". But then I feel like I'm 5'6" sometimes when I stand next to her. The one night I made her get the tape measure so we could measure her to see if she was shrinking. But she's 11.
We have to look down at it like this, like she's a weed. Look down and say, "Oh, hi, Mom." Oh, there you are.
Well, picture my dad's, okay, both over 6 foot, and she's 4'11".
Oh my gosh, short. She is a weed. Oh my gosh, Mother Hen, you're a weed. Radio Jonesy.
Hey Jonesy, how you doing?
Hey Radio Jonesy, good evening. Good day to you too. Hey Mother Hen, you're a weed. We have to look down at you to find you. You're so small. You can fit in a potato can with T-Rex arms.
Something.
I laughed when Ryan said that. But show the T-Rex is small. That is a funny thing.
Okay. George had to build her steps for in front of her stove. Because every time she'd go to stir a pan in the back of the stove, like Thanksgiving or whatever, she'd burn herself.
Oh.
So George built her steps that are like this tall that sit in front of each other like this.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And then sometimes I forget that they're there and about fall on the stove.
I'm a fairy with no wings. No, you're a weed, and you're so small, and you have to look down at it and say, "Oh, mother hen, there you are. You can so small you can fit in a potato can."
It's like a dandelion that wants a seed. You just pick it up and go, and she blows away.
Jeez,
Right
you're
there.
you're a nut, and I love you. He says. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't.
Mutter. Oh, get a big stretch. Next
Hmm.
time we get you groomed, I'm having them shave you bald. Right down to your skin. Except for
Otherwise,
in your tail.
no, you're not. You ain't doing that to me. I'm a dog. I need my fur. I'm
And I
a
told them not to shave the hair on your gonads too because I don't want to see them. Look at Pat sleeping your head like this.
So where's Remy?
In Jamie's chair.
Is sleeping?
Yeah. Yeah, he got up and turned around and laid back down.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
How,
feel like a piece
how
of
big is
white.
the chair? How big is the chair he's sleeping in?
A little bit smaller than mine.
How does he do that? He's so big.
Because
Does
he
he?
curls up into a little ball.
Does he get a cramp when he wakes up?
No, he'll get up and stretch when he gets out the chair.
What? I asked you something. What if he's sleeping in that chair and he breaks it and goes on the floor?
He can't break that one because it's not a recliner.
What is it then? A wooden
That
one?
one just like spins and it rocks.
Oh, okay. That's why he likes to sleep in it.
This one rocks, but oh, if I go to put the footrest out, it's like this
Oh,
because he
gee.
broke this side of it.
He broke it with big butt.
He bent the rods. Now I've actually Jamie and I flipped it upside down and I fixed the rods.
And he
But
broke
then
them.
you put it back in, and the whole metal part in the chair wants to fall out from under the chair.
Hmm.
And
He's
every
big.
once in a while, he'll still want to get up here and sit with me. I know I want these chicks to hatch because I got so many turkey eggs sitting over there.
Hmm. His big butt broke your chair. The one that's
Well, he
sitting.
weighs 90 pounds. What do you think he's going to do to my chair?
Yeah, he did too. He broke it with his big rear end. The one that's sitting
Only
on.
because I had it reclined out with the footrest out.
Oh,
And he stood on the right side of it to come up to lay on my lap.
oh,
He
okay.
on that side of it, it bent the rods. So this part's here and this part's down here.
Yeah, I had a recliner before too, and it got ruined. That's crazy. That really is. That's crazy.
This chair was my Gram's.
Hmm.
I remember if that chair was Graham's too or what. I don't remember. Sometimes I feel like I need a chair like my Graham's. It's electric.
Hey, Squirrel.
Squirrel,
Good evening, my
how you
friend.
feeling? Oh, I hope I ain't having a freaking reaction to this dang Cipro.
Mm.
Then when Jamie gets home, I have to have her do me eardrops.
Mm.
Then I either got to sit like this for 5 minutes or put cotton in my ear.
Mm. What they say is the more thing you put in your ear is those Q-tips. So never put them in your ear. Ear doctor told me. Never put them in
I
your
never
ear.
like stick them way in my ear, but this one is the one that had the pus in it. So I would just use it right inside just inside of it
Mm.
because it'd be like all crackly
Oh, okay.
and I couldn't hear anything.
Mm.
But I'm gonna have to have ear surgery regardless. But
Mm.
I also gotta wean off some of my meds.
Mm. Like your anxiety medicine, right? Oh boy, good luck to you. It's gonna be awful.
I'm gonna be awful.
You're gonna be mean. You're gonna snap at everybody. Oh Jesus, I hate to be here.
That's what my mom said. She's like, "Oh boy."
Uh-oh.
Hey, I can apologize now. I'm not responsible for, and I gotta do it quick, like because the 10th is a follow up with her. So before she can schedule my ear surgery,
Mm-hmm.
I have to be done with. Well, there's 52 antibiotics there,
Mm.
and I got to use the eardrops twice a day for 7 days.
Mm.
So hopefully, when I go back to her the 10th, she can see in this ear because she can't tell if the tube is still in there
Mm.
or if it's like this one in my eardrum,
Huh?
which I kind of wonder if it's in my eardrum. And that's why this one's infected. But this one, she said my eardrum looks fine.
Mm.
And she looked up into my sinuses, both of them, these ones and the top ones.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, those just look congested. And I said, well, I feel the pressure in there. I said, but I think it's because of my ears
Mm.
and not like the sinus part.
Mm.
But then that Monday night, the 10th, I have to be at the pulmonary place at 8:30 at night to do my sleep study. So they're like, make sure you have a good dinner and make sure you take your meds. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you know what? I'll take my meds like 15 minutes before I'm scheduled to leave home to be there for 8:30
Mm.
because by the time they get the 100 weeds put on me, I mean the pack of weeds is like this thick.
Mm.
They put them everywhere on like your whole body, on your head, arms, legs, chest, back, everywhere. It
Mm-hmm.
monitors your heart and your breathing. And I forget how many go on your head, but they're like all over.
Mm.
See, last time they did it, he said that normal people are supposed to be in REM sleep 20%.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he said I only hit 5%.
Mm.
Now, last time I went to that place and I came back for the follow up, the girl told me I needed a tranquilizer big enough to knock an elephant out.
Mm.
And I told her, the doctor, I said, I've tried this and this and this and this and that and probably 5 other things.
Mm-hmm.
I said, so if you're going to try any of the ones that I just mentioned, I said, you might want to start with a high dose.
Mm.
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 I'm like, I said, you got to realize a lot of that stuff doesn't faze me. And I said, it more has to do with my PTSD than the medicine. Because that's pretty much why I don't sleep.
Mm.
I don't, my body doesn't want to reach that deep sleep because of the incidents that happened.
Mm.
So, peep and a peep and a peep. So, did you call the dentist office to see if they still had the manual?
They weren't open today.
Oh.
I walked up there, they weren't open.
Hey,
But
Bernie.
you know the funny thing is, I went up there, right?
Have a great night, James. Yeah.
I thought I seen someone in there working on somebody, right? I thought I seen someone in there working on someone. And when I looked in the window again, they weren't there. It's weird. Like I seen a ghost in there or something.
Probably.
Someone was working on someone in the dentist chair. And all of a sudden I looked again, they weren't there anymore. So what the hell's going on? Is this place haunted or what? What the hell is that place haunted? They don't say anything. What the hell's with that place?
That little yellow chicken just bebopping, walking around like a drunken sailor in there.
Where?
In the incubator.
Oh, okay.
Because when they first hatch out, they wobble.
Mm. Yeah,
They
well,
don't, they don't have like a lot of energy because it takes most of their energy to get out the shell. Except him or her came flying out,
Oh,
and the black one, black and white one, he was like stuck in his shell.
Hmm.
So I carefully, because you can help them, but you have to do it in a certain way. You can't
Right.
like fully take them out of the shell.
I know.
But the membrane inside the egg shell was stuck to him. So I carefully peeled it back off of his head and stuff and took a couple pieces of the shell off and then, carefully pulled the membrane back. And then he started rolling around and popped himself out.
Right.
So I think he was so exhausted from getting out that he still just chillaxing in there. He tries to get up, but he just don't have enough energy yet.
Hmm.
But like I said, once they're all fluffy and ready to be moved, then I'm gonna check the other ones. Yeah, 2 hatched, Bernie. 2 out of 19. So there's 17 more that haven't. Good night, Mom.
I'm gonna walk up there and talk to them.
Huh?
If they have the book. See if they have the book somewhere. So they didn't throw it out with the machine.
Oh, yeah. Let me try something.
Good night, Mother Hen. Nighty night there, Mother Hen. Shorty.
I'm gonna try to come up on my phone, but I might have to mute me on this end under my other account.
Hmm.
So I can show
That book,
everybody the shit.
that book is hard to find though because it's the machine's old.
Alright,
It's
hang on a second.
they claim back in the 80s, but it shouldn't be that hard to find though. Oh, all right. Show us the chick.
Hang on, I gotta mute you guys. There's a 1 laying there. And then trying to get the right angle. There's the other one moving around.
She's getting her stream yard all straightened out. Grandmama did it again.
Grandmama. Good
Did you
job,
see?
Grandmama.
Oh, what's she gonna say now? Where's she going?
She's getting lost.
She's getting lost.
No, I'm just checking on the darker chick.
Oh, okay. Where's Bear? Hey, Bear. Where are you?
She's still not up. I just hope I don't lose him because he's still just. I mean, he's rolling around like a
Let's
and stuff, but
wait a while, see what happens. It's a lot of work doing that. A lot of
well,
work.
the other one's drying out pretty quick. But I don't like having to handle them because you got to make sure your hands are sterile
Right.
so you don't pass on any germs to them. I didn't even know she was up there sleeping.
That kitten.
But it's hard to like position, the phone. Because there's only this much of the clear part that sticks out.
I know.
And then this front side is steamy from the humidity, which also helps them dry out.
Right. A lot of work to that, though. A lot of work. Hmm.
I feel like I got something on the side of my hand, but I don't see anything.
Where you feel like something in your hand?
Yeah, from, I don't know if I poked a piece of the chicken wire in there.
Well, if you have a needle, stick it in your hand, try to pull it out. It's in there. Feel it's in there, then. Sterile the needle and try to pop it out of your hand.
Oh, yeah, I mean, where it is like in the crease, so I can't tell if I just cut it or if there's something stuck in.
Hmm.
Where the heck did you come from, Teacup? Now, this is crazy. When I first came in the live stream on my other channel,
Yeah.
it had ads on it.
Really?
And now I just come back in and there's no ads.
Jeez. Hmm. Hmm.
You gonna send me a love letter, Dave? You're muted.
I was right about this. It's too big for this. I bought a big one. I should leave this, go to buy another one tomorrow. It's too big. Put in this. You gotta say a small one. I should have a smaller one. I grabbed anything and open up. Send it to her. I'll send it in this. I don't care. This is too big. I've got put a couple more things in here too. I'll put a couple more things. I got a couple more things I can give her and put it
Oh
in there.
dang, I thought you were gonna send me a love letter. Now I'm all disappointed. I have to go cry to my mommy.
Sorry. I met this girl on our time, and she lives in Texas, right? So I said I was gonna get my Navy placement. She said, I'm gonna fly down and see you and help you so you won't be scared. I said, yeah, all right. What? She said, I'm true. She says I'm truthful. I won't come down there. I said, no, you don't have to. I'm not getting it done anyways right now. I haven't made my decision yet. So
Yeah.
it's a hard decision to make your knee get replaced. That to me. It's I gotta think about it before I do it. Wayne, you was right about this. It's too big. I have to put a couple more things in there. That's all. Like put a couple pieces of paper in there. Write a couple of things for.
What are you doing with that? What 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 are you doing with that?
That's crazy.
Dog don't got no willpower. No power. She has no power. She is weak. So he can't do. He can't do
Hmm.
that. Was that one that makes a noise? Who was the other one?
Lemmy? He's over sleeping in Jamie's chair.
No, no. But I said, where's the other noise that makes that squeaky noise? Yeah.
Oh, well, this one's sweet.
Oh, that's it.
Then his little koalas.
Yeah, that's the one right there. Yeah. You said you use it with him. That does Remy wake up if you use that as his silent sleeper? Remy.
Um, Typically when we go to bed, the only time he'll come out of the under Jamie's blankets because that's where he sleeps. Is if
So he's
it's
on Jamie's chair. He's sleeping on Jamie's chair. So when Jamie comes home, does he move?
yeah, and then he flips out because he wants in her chair.
Well, she gets him out of her chair, and then he goes out off because he can't get the chair back.
He will literally sit there and stare at her because he wants back in her chair. So, like, if Bear and I lay down,
Yeah.
he'll like stare at her until she comes and sits in my chair so he can get up in hers.
Hmm.
And Bear, no, is not a sound sleeper.
No, he's not.
Because, if he hears the cat, whether they're in the cat box or whatever, he'll sit up and growl.
Really?
Now
Like the cat will come up.
Are you gonna come up here or sit there and stare at me? Tiger. Here. Never mind what the kitten's doing. I gotta clean the cat box before I go to bed. Come here. Kitten.
I can't really want to go up on it.
Come here.
I don't want to. Leave me alone. I don't feel like it.
Oh no, she wants to. She's just being
Stubborn, right?
oh,
Oh. Being slow. Wayne, this is too big, you said, remember? This is way too big.
don't even think about getting up.
You're going to get another one, huh? A small one.
You leave them chicks alone or I will kick your butt.
I got to put
You
something
hear
else.
me, Betty? Yes, I'm gonna have to put I got a little piece of countertop
Yeah.
that's not like super heavy,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna have to put that up there on an angle so they can't pop the lid open.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
It'd be hard to keep
They're
doing.
curious because they've never, been around a tiny chick. Because this is the first time I've tried hatching any out.
Must be hard doing anything around those cats, huh?
Well, believe it or not, they really haven't been up there. But the yellow one is up walking around and she bumps the eggs, which she'll bump them into the side of the plastic. And so then that makes them even more inquisitive because they want to know what the noise is.
Must be hard. Hey, Tasha, must be hard to hatch eggs with chickens in it, huh? Chicken? Is it chicks in it?
It's hard to hatch out any type of bird.
Also, with cats around, you gotta wonder if they're gonna bother the chicken, right? Right?
Oh yeah, like I said, I have a small piece of countertop that.
So you're gonna use it and put it there?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the one side.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, man.
It should be heavy enough where it's not gonna hurt the incubator, and they shouldn't be able to move it. I'll just have to move my container where I have all my eggs in, so that way I can weigh it. Partially on the incubator lid, and then partially over on my toaster oven, so the vent holes aren't covered that are on the top of that incubator, because there's like probably about this big vent holes on the top, and you can't block them off. What's up, squirrel?
How you doing?
Hey, Squirrel, how you doing, man?
How you doing, Dave?
Good. Nice to see you, brother.
Yeah, I just had a nice little conversation with somebody else, but starting up another page up again.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna say what it is, but I'm getting back in it.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, squirrel.
Huh?
I said you gotta do what you gotta do. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Just do what you want to do.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing today?
Good.
I'm doing good. I'm super excited that 2 chicks hatched out.
Oh, that's good. I saw that earlier.
Plus sports.
Is there any more chickies? Any more chicks coming out?
You are. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, they flagged me for limited ads. That's why there's none there.
Is there any more chickies come out? Baby peeps. Any more little chickies come out of their eggs yet?
No, I had 19 that were still viable and 2 chicks hatched out.
No, all right.
So once these ones are all dried out and all floofy and stuff, and I can move down to the brooder in the garage, then I'm gonna
Hello, Bless
candle
Log.
the other eggs to make sure that they're still alive. If I can't tell, then I'm gonna do the water test, which you do warm water, but a little bit more towards the hot side so they don't get shocked by being too cold.
Yeah.
If they sink, then the chick passed away. If only a little bit of the egg sticks out of the water, then they're still alive. If more than 50% of the egg is out of water, then they're not live either. Now, when we checked them all, they were all still alive. When I checked them at the 21st day. But see, I had to save up to get 2 dozen eggs. So they're running behind. They should have hatched at day 21. Now, if I would have just put the eggs that I collected from one day, which would be anywhere from 6 to 11, because we have 11 hens, then they would have all hatched out at the same time. But because it took me 2-3 days to get 24 eggs, the hatching process is behind.
Oh.
Because they weren't all from the same day. So next time I do chicken eggs, I'm going to take whatever I get for that day. Because normally I get so many in the morning and then I'll get more in the afternoon. So say I end up with 6 eggs for that whole day. Then I'm going to incubate them 6 eggs.
All right. So hopefully they'll hatch out soon.
Well, like I said, once these 2 are all able to be moved, then I'm going to check the other ones. Because some of them have really big chicks in there.
Uh-huh.
So, and it's hard to tell if they're still moving because they take up the whole egg.
Yeah.
So if I can't tell, then I'm going to do the water test. Then I know if they sink, they're passed. But if they're all still the same condition as when I checked them on day 21, then I know to just keep letting them go, especially if they're all still alive.
Well, that's good.
Because they could start hatching at the 28th day, the 30th day, depending on. But what I'm going to do, too, is I'm going to mark on the egg with a pencil what the date that I get them.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I know, okay, well, these 6, say I got today, and say I got 6 more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then I'll take a pencil and mark the dates on the egg. Then I know, okay, well, these are going to hatch definitely this day. And these ones will probably be a day behind. So then I know. These I didn't do that with, so I don't know how many days past the 21st day they're going to be. So that's why when I take these two to the brooder, I'm going to have to open it anyways. I'm going to handle all the eggs again to make
Right.
sure that they're all still alive.
Hmm.
Because if they're not, there's no point of them being in there because you risk them exploding and it's going to smell really bad.
Yeah.
Hey, George,
Are the other ones? Are they walking around, or are they just kind of flip flopping around?
the yellow one, which is the Buff Orpington, that one's up walking around, well, stumbling around like an old drunken sailor. Because that's what they do, they're super wobbly, just
Yeah.
like, a puppy or a kitten. And
Right. Having a hard time coming up.
I see it. Yeah, it's not working.
Oh, now his camera's working.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Hey, Charlie, you'll enjoy that book when you get it too.
Yeah, I didn't get the email, but I got the text message.
Yeah, you said you had the tracking there on your phone, right?
Yeah, as a text message, but I didn't get the email.
I didn't send it to you. Yeah, you want me to send it?
You can.
Okay.
That video of Crystal that I did at the little boy's birthday party
Yeah.
has 1,364 views.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I see the yellow one.
That's
Now,
good. 360 something views. That's good.
yeah, 1,364.
That ain't bad. Is that for off of one short?
Yep.
That's good. That ain't bad.
Well, that's why I prefer doing shorts.
Instead of doing videos.
Yeah, because, for example, let me get over here.
Yeah, I'll probably do a short on a train. That if I see one go by, I'll probably do a short on that. Just a
Okay,
15-minute short.
now this was a short. It's got 1,364 views. I did the short of It's a Winter Wonderland. That has 909.
Not bad.
The mail call that I did for you did 30.
Oh, geez.
The 13-minute video I did of the egg candling got 22 views.
All right.
The one short I did, A Spring Where Art Thou, 674 views.
That's
I
good.
did a 1.5 minute video of us planting the seeds for our garden, 39.
Yeah.
Another almost 6 minute video only got 30 views. So my shorts do, 100 times better than my videos, dude. To me, I don't mind like throwing up a video here and there, but I'd prefer a short because, and my like past shorts that I've done,
Email sent to 12.
excuse you.
I got it.
Knock it off. Tortilla. Yeah.
The 5, 6 in your chat, in private chat again. Ryan must be talking to you again.
Yeah, I know. I've been chatting with him because his cam. I mean, I know they're inquisitive, but the smaller ones don't bother me so much as Tiger because she's so much bigger than the other cats. And she can't walk across anything without knocking stuff over. So that's why I said I'm going to put that piece of countertop on the one side of the incubator, so if Tiger gets up there, she can't lift the lid up. In my lives, it depends really
Yeah,
as far as how many views. Sometimes I get like 120, 90s, 40s, 50s, 100s.
that's around my area.
But the way I look at it, it is what it is. It is.
One short got 1.6, and the other one was the Remembrance Day, got 1.2.
Yeah.
That was a short. The 1.6 was a short.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. My shorts do so much better than videos, and my lives do better than videos. So what's the point of doing a video?
Yeah. A lot of people do that. They do a lot of shorts. They get a lot of views on shorts than they do regular live streams or videos.
Well, the hardest thing is like, if I do a short, I can typically figure out a title. But then, like with a video, granted, yeah, I can put what I'm doing in the title.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not spicy enough, so to speak, to get thrown out there. Now, those, I typically go down into the super tags in the bottom in the studio, and I'll add a bunch of tags in there, so then it throws it out everywhere.
So you can put as many tags as you want. on the studio site. You put maze tags one in there.
Yeah. So I try to think of the tags because I know I don't always come up with the most exciting title for stuff because it's hard to think of one.
Oh yeah.
And then I've like tried to use this I forget where it is, but there's a section where you can get help with titles. But I don't remember what the heck it is. And then half the time it didn't help me anyway, so.
That's the other out there trying to think of a title what to write.
I mean, granted, the live, don't have to be like to the point where there's all this exclamation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then, like, I try to look at other people's, what they title their shorts and stuff like that, or, the tags. Look so I can try to get a different idea or something like that.
Ooh, she goes on early morning.
Huh?
Oh, I just had a notification. Somebody who I have, she goes in the morning.
All right.
I mean, she's like real early in the morning. When she goes live, she's like live right now. Come on, baby. Come here. Get up here. Hey, you feel better now?
That's cool.
The heck with all that?
Well,
I heard like a dink dink noise.
I heard was it's the chick chirping.
Oh,
See, your book's coming on the 24th.
you what?
The 24th.
Oh, that's when it's gonna be arriving.
Yep.
That'd be like a Friday.
And 21 FC is going to get his tomorrow.
All right. What, you shipped his shirts out to him?
I already did. Told him he's going to be there tomorrow.
Hi, cat. He's just laying here on my lap now.
Get down.
He's just laying there, just behave.
Well, cat, you're behaving. For how long?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, really? Figures.
Because you're on your way.
I'm not surprised anyway.
Well, you're going to say, are we going down? Which way you going? You're staying down.
I told you she wouldn't stay long.
Do what?
I told you that cat wouldn't stay long.
No. Not long. Sometimes she lays there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
All right, guys. I just give it a minute. I wait for Ryan to come back. And then I'm gonna shut her down.
Turn it out.
Jamie's on her way home.
Do you still have snow up there?
Yeah. It's melting, but because we got over 3 foot, it's melting slow. Because the
You're
whole
going to be
problem is
swamp
this,
area.
we did not get a deep frost. See, when we have a deep frost, the water table drops.
Yeah.
So then when all the snow melts, the ground soaks it up. Well, the ground never froze this whole winter. Maybe a couple inches on the top. So now all this snow is melting and it's sitting on top of the ground.
Yeah. You have a swampy area.
Well, the worst part is the backyard tips towards the front.
Uh-huh.
So then everything from that melts back there runs this way from the rock wall this way.
Right.
But if the ground froze, we wouldn't be having this problem. Well,
Is it starting to warm up your way?
yeah, today was 52. Tomorrow's supposed to be 54 and rain. I mean, even just trying to get into my chicken yard, I almost lose my boots in the
Oh,
mud.
jeez. You need a heat wave to melt all that snow. You need like a big heat wave.
No, I need it to get hot super quick so it dries the ground out.
Yeah.
Because I'll be lucky if it is dry enough by August for me to even mow the grass. That'll probably be 4 foot tall because I ain't gonna be able to cut it when it's wet.
No.
Because all I'm gonna do is just spin with the lawnmower. And if it gets that tall, then I'm gonna have to start with the deck all the way up, go around, cut all the grass that length, then drop it down to the next and go mow the whole grass. Because if it gets too tall, it holds in more moisture, especially out here in the front yard by the pond. It stays wet.
Oh, yeah. I
But
imagine
yeah,
so.
that's what sucks that we didn't get a deep frost before we got the snow.
I won 2 giveaways last night.
You did?
Yeah. Hey, I'm getting another shirt. And then something from the Rusty Magnets. It's like something that they found. Metal detecting along with stickers.
Yeah.
I think the shirt I've been getting is from Kratos, I think. I had to resend my email to him.
Yeah.
Because he did a 1K giveaway, and so I won twice.
That's cool.
Oh, I was only expecting to win one time. That one time was fun, but they come up with a random number and they draw your name. All of a sudden, it came up twice. Yeah, I just have to get me another board and start posting up more stickers up.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
go,
get. I still got quite a bit of those, but hey Johnny, how
Hey,
you
Johnny.
doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, George had them done at this copy place, but there's not like a huge space between each one to where like you can cut them out easily.
yeah.
So I have to have Jamie cut them because I can't cut straight with scissors. And so I want to take a sheet over there and have them do it again, but leave, a bigger white space
Yeah.
between each rows up and down. So that way, when you cut them, you're not like cutting part of the sticker, basically, because there's no separation between from one to the next.
Who did yours?
This little printing place in Cobleskill, but Rich CFM is the one who designed them.
All right.
So I'd like to get some more with the black truck. Let me see if I have it on here. I'd like to get some with this one.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I'd like to get some that Big Matt did.
Oh yeah, that'd be a real nice one too.
Because I want to take that one with the black truck and redo my bonfire because I used the one that's up here at the top with the red background and I don't like how it looks on the shirts.
Right.
So I want to take the other sticker, well, the other design without that red background and put those on my items in my bonfire because it would just look way better on the coffee cups and t-shirts and sweatshirts and aprons and notebook hats.
Yeah.
So that one chick is being all squirrely in there.
Oh really?
Yeah, I hear it bumping into the eggs that haven't hatched yet.
Oh.
And the black Osterloop chick that's in there, he started hatching first. And the membrane got stuck to him, so I think he got so tired of trying to get out. So when I went in to take the or check on the other one, I carefully pulled the membrane back from his head because it was like it gets all sticky
Yeah.
because they're wet. So
Yeah.
it's taking him a little bit longer to get up and start walking around because it was taking him so long to get out of the egg. So I carefully broke pieces of the shell because you got to watch how you do it because if they don't have the yolk sac fully absorbed, then it can kill them. So I just did like a couple little pieces, and like I said, just pulled the membrane away from his head and like his top part of his wings that I could see, but I didn't pull anything out towards like the stomach. And then probably, I don't know, maybe an hour after I did that, he was out of the show. But I say he, because I've read so many things, and it says typically when you hatch out your own, the roosters, I don't know why. I mean, there's a 50-50 chance either way. But these ones, all this work I put into them are going to be used for meat.
Right.
That's why hoping that they all hatch out eventually, because I don't want to have to spend money and go buy any. So when these are done, I might just, I don't know if I want to do the turkey eggs because they take 28 days. Now I can start them the same time I do the next run of chicks if these other ones don't hatch out. Then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the turkey eggs in, mark what day I put them in, because the count is going to be different because turkey eggs take 28 days to hatch. Where typically a chick, if you put them all in from the same day, take 21 days. But I think it took me like 2.5, 3 days to get the 24 eggs I started with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I started with 24 chicken eggs and 3 turkey eggs, which the turkey eggs, you can check the same time. If you don't see anything, you throw them away. Because,
It's like an incubator, right?
yeah, even though we haven't had a Tom since last summer, female turkey can store the stuff for a period of time. Now, I don't know how long a period of time that is, but I got a bunch of turkey eggs that I would like to try to hatch out. Maybe we'll get lucky and hatch one. Because the thing is, our one turkey, Penny, she wants to sit on the egg. But when she gets off the egg, the chickens typically go after it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you try pecking at it.
I mean, they'll peck their own eggs. That's what gets annoying.
Maybe they peck their own eggs.
Oh, yeah, sometimes in the summertime, they'll peck an egg, and there'll be like 3 chickens running around with a piece of the shell in its mouth, and the rest of them are all chasing them, trying to get it from them. Now, you can feed the actual egg, like you can crack the egg open, but you have to cook it. You get scrambled eggs, and you can actually crumble the shells up into like a fine powder or small pieces and mix them with the scrambled eggs and feed them back to the chicken.
Oh.
You don't want them to be like the same consistency as if they pecked a hole in it and was eating the raw egg. Because then that leads to bad habits. All right, guys. I'm gonna shut her down, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Okay,
Right.
take care.
All right. See you later.
Hi, Tasha.
All right. Good night. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Much love and God bless.